It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
on 2nd and goal. And he drives this forward to the 6. A pick up of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They send a man in motion. Throwing now, off play action. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ritter setting up to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He throws a bullet deep to their... He's got it inside the 10! And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and goal, here's Gibbs. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here. Give to Williams from the gun.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here, third down. He'll look to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another run for Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They send Nakua in motion left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Ritter. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here. To the air, 3rd and long. He finds Laporta. Escapes a defender. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing here, Ritter. He put everything he had into this one. Full extension, and he brings it in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Gibbs goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Now try Gibbs again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Ritter looking to throw. The back's got it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Lions making the call for their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. from the 38. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now Ritter. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Ritter to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They've got a man in motion. Play action on 1st down. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it 17-all. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On third down, here's Williams. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They go play action on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Rams will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. His pass caught by Nakua. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Buccaneers are holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play action here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That's completed out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And the Lions sinking pass here. Dime package, third down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Second and 3 now. Man in motion here. First throw for the backup now. Finds Laporta. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they send a man in motion. Ritter. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Hits his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it. And that's a touchdown. At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing here, Ritter. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Ritter. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Catch made right side by Nakua. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Rams down by only 3. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here. 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
To throw. He completes it in traffic. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They call the timeout with 4 seconds remaining, and we're going to get ready to potentially see overtime. This is one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw of overtime now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up a throw. Oh, big interception here. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.